courage, you've got the conviction, and as a result of your registration today, many of you now have the vote, right? You now have the vote. I said earlier, power sees nothing without a demand, right? It's the golden rule of politics, that not only do you have to demand, the elected officials that you're demanding action of have to know that you have the power to either put them in office or take them out of office, right? And so when you have the power of your vote, and you show up to a lawmaker and say, I want you to advocate on my behalf, not the NRA, not the gun lobby, not folks who are willing and trying to sell more munitions, but on my ability to walk the halls of my campus and be safe. My ability to attend my prom and not have to worry about whether or not I'm going to be able to escape prom alive. Go to a football game. That shouldn't be your worry. And so we have an opportunity moment right now, right? I don't know what's going to happen at the legislative process. They've got another week or two up there, and right now they pretend to be playing games with an issue that has affected you all deeply and personally. They're trading between who gets to sell more guns, whether or not teachers are going to be armed, whether or not they're going to fund mental health to capacity. Isn't it strange that we only talk about mental health funding when there's a mass shooting, right? And that's strange. They ought to fund mental health because it's the right thing to do. They ought to fund sheriff's deputies because it's the right thing to do. They ought to fund teachers to teach, to earn enough to take care of themselves and their family and not have to moonlight as retail shop workers at night. Fund them so that they can teach and supply them with the skills and the tools that they need in the classroom to do that job. Law enforcement, they have a role to play in society. Let them do their job. You all have a role in society. So educate yourselves. Be prepared for the next step of life. It isn't dodging bullets, right? And so this is our moment. My greatest confidence right now is that y'all have the energy and the wherewithal and the passion and the commitment to see this fight through. From everything I can tell, you are also unabashedly unafraid, right? And there's beauty in you not being afraid. And I'm not sure what political figure thought it was smart to take the generation who invented Twitter on. But I tell you, I have particularly enjoyed the clapbacks from every one of y'all who have decided to take on Marco Rubio and the governor and the NRA and anybody else who dares challenge you in 140, I guess 280 characters. They're learning their lesson. But you know what? That's an important organizing platform. I don't want to reduce the significance of what that means. The reason why you got the attention that you have is because you're keeping this issue alive. You're tweeting about it. You're Snapchatting about it. You're Facebook. Well, y'all are abandoning Facebook, but I'm Facebooking about it, right? Everybody else older is Facebooking about it, right? But y'all are keeping this fight alive. Let me ask this of you. Aside from getting registered, aside from telling your friends to get registered, aside from making sure that you show up and vote, also in the primaries as well as the general elections in this state, the primary is August 28th. And 18-year-olds on average, between 18 and 35-year-olds,